Yes, these are the questions given to a candidate with BTech background and NIACL interview in 23rd or 24th of March, New Delhi. Introduction, then father's occupation, hobby and related question. Then they have asked about one ash bar tea, resignation and a reason. I don't know what is that ash bar tea. Ash bar tea. Anybody can tell me about that ash bar tea? Ash bar tea. Ash bar tea. Resignation. Ash Barty is a three-time Grand Slam single champion and the reigning champion at Wimbledon on Australian Open. She is an Open Grand Slam, somebody to do with sports. Okay. Then happiness report and ranking. What is high inflation and low income period called as? What is high inflation and low income period called as? What is the answer for this? Let me search in Google. Let me search in Google. What is high inflation, low income period called as? It is known as stagflation. What is it called when inflation is high? Hyperinflation is one term. Hyperinflation is a term to describe a rapid, excessive, and out of control general price increases in an economy, while inflation is a measure of the place of rising prices for goods and services. Hyperinflation is rapidly rising inflation, typically measuring more than 50% per month. Hyperinflation. Then Earth's rotation time around itself and around sun. I honestly don't know the answer for this. Earth's rotation time around itself and around sun. Earth revolves in orbit around the sun in 365 days. Earth revolves in orbit around the sun in 365 days, 6 hours, 9 minutes, with reference to the stars at a speed ranging from 29.29 to 30.29 kilometer per second. The 6 hours, 9 minutes adds up to an extra day every fourth year, which is designated as a leap year, with the extra day added as February 29th. Added as February 29th. Yeah. So the next question they have asked is, that's all. These are the questions that were asked to this candidate. And the next candidate was background is English honors MA in political science. The candidate is studying MA in political science. Quoted a line from Shakespeare, asked to name the drama. Shakespeare drama, they quoted one famous, probably it must be a famous line, and asked which drama is that. Who is Harold Lasky? Then they asked about candidate's father's occupation. Then what is an ordinance? Duration after which it expires, 6 months. Whom does president submit resignation to? Super question. President submits resignation to, if I'm not wrong, to the Supreme Court Chief Justice. or will he be submitting to Vice President? Let us check it out. President submits as India. President submits resignation. It's a famous question. To whom? This is, I think, a SSC question. To whom does the president submit the resignation? The president of India submits his resignation to the vice president, not chief justice, to the vice president. Good. Luckily, I got a doubt. Next question. How to remove judges of High Court and Supreme Court by passing resolution in 2/3 majority in say our Lok Sabha, then only impeachment motion that has to be passed. Who won Miss Universe recently? Sushmita Sen and Aishwarya Roy, who won Miss World and Miss Universe. Selection procedure for Miss World and Miss Universe. These are the questions asked to this candidate. And another candidate was asked, say, introduce yourself, father's profession, he told agriculture. Then what are the benefits of minimum support price? For which purpose Amartya Sen won Nobel Prize in economics? Tell us about Raman effect. Tell about preamble of Constitution of India. They did not ask anything about insurance. I answered mostly all of them. It was a nice experience. Next question, next candidate. Tell me about yourself, father's occupation, some more personal questions. What is your hobby? Difference between financial accounting and management accounting. Probably this is MBA or MCOM or BCom student. About partnership deed, topics which you have studied in business law, how to measure growth of any country, what is inflation, and how can we reduce the effect of it. Who is a sleeping partner and active partner in partnership? If you get posting in Kolkata, would it be a problem for you from Delhi? Who is the president of Ukraine? Next question, next candidate. Introduction. What does your father do? What are your hobbies? Tokenization of RBI. Could not understand. Next question. What does Amnesty International do regarding Ukraine crisis? On which sea it is happening? I said Black Sea. What is the significance of Black Sea? This I have already posted a video first. Then regarding all England tournament of badminton, between whom and whom? So this is one question. Next question, another candidate, barrel. What is the quantity of barrel of crude oil? How many liters or what it is? Where is the UNESCO headquarters and full form? Bipin Rawat, what do you know about him? And why he is in news? Since I am from literature background, prominent Indian literary figures. Difference between shades and tint. What is this? Difference between shades and tint. Difference between shades and tint. Tint is a mixture of color with white, which increases lightness, while a shade is a mixture with black, which increases darkness. Possibly this candidate must have told drawing as hobby or sketching as hobby. Then Shakespeare dramas and the role of doctors. And the next candidate, introduction. latest technology in machine design, because he has done MTech from machine design. Tesla driverless technology. Few questions related to design software. One barrel consists of how much liter? Grand Slams. Cricket related to T20 World Cup 2007. Name of one Padma awardee 2022. Then another candidate about father's occupation, hobby. Don Bradman is from which country? India's highest wicket taker. Against which country and venue? Use of heavy water. That's it. Kolkata, 12 p.m. This happened in Kolkata. So a few days back. Thank you so much.